Welcome everyone. Welcome to yet another important video on verbal ability. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks is a tricky area because it's a perfect combination of knowledge of vocabulary with the understanding of the context of the sentence. So, in order to be able to crack this area with 100% accuracy, we need to focus on two things: vocabulary, which we will ace through the RPS method, and in addition to that, we also need to focus on the context, the meaning of the sentence. So let's have a look at different types of fill in the blanks questions that you can get in the examinations and how to crack them with 100% accuracy. So hello everyone, this is Ritu, and once again, welcome to an interesting video on verbal ability fill in the blanks. So let's have a look. What are we waiting for? Let's come to the first question. Now, if you have a look at the options, you will feel that somnambulist, I don't know. Kleptomaniac, I don't know the meaning. Paraplegic, I don't know the meaning. Psychopathic, kind of know the meaning. But what do? I don't know the meaning. But guys, that's what I'm telling you that you do not need to know the meaning of every single word of the option. It is not possible. If you know it, it's great. If you don't know it, there's still a technique, there's still a way in which we can work around this. You just need to know the meanings from the right options, perfect understanding of the context of the sentence, perfect practice of the elimination method. Come on, let's have a glimpse. If Rebecca is diagnosed as schizophrenic or labeled as dash, that will be the end of her. In effect, they may as well dash her now. If Rebecca is diagnosed as schizophrenic, those of you who know the meaning of schizophrenic, good, you're still better off. Now, schizophrenic is a sort of mental disorder. Now, let's say you know the meaning of schizophrenic or labeled as, or means labeled as another word for schizophrenic. So schizophrenic is a mental disorder. Options for the first blank. Look at the first blank options. Would have to do something with a mental or mind-related disorder. Psychopathic, because psych means mind. Therein, your answer option is D. But if you tell me, ma'am, I do not know the meaning of schizophrenic also, now what do? I will tell you, don't panic, because there's also the second blank in order to guide us. That will be the end of her. End of her. End. If you're diagnosed with, at least we can figure out that if you're diagnosed with some sort of an illness, that will be the end of her. Is it positive or negative? It gives you a negative connotation. We need a negative word here going with the word end. Aid is help. Release, it's a good thing. You've been released from your illness. It's a good thing. How can it be related to end? Parade is nowhere related to end. So what is your answer? Bury. Bury is related to the end of her. So again, you arrive at the answer option D. So guys, we have to make sure that we are understanding the context of the sentence correctly. As we say, you've read the question correctly, your 90% of your work is done. That's what we've seen here. A perfect balance between both the blanks. Come on. Now it's time for you to try out. So let's go, guys. Come on, go ahead. Start. I want you to get right answers for the second question. The suit alleges that US leaders are not doing enough to dash climate change and are failing to protect failing. Look at the context. To protect essential public trust resources such as clean air and water, thereby, therefore, leading to dash future generations of their constitutional rights to life, liberty, and property. Come on. Right answers, guys. Go ahead. Okay, you've selected the answer, right? Now let's look at it whether your answer is right or not. The suit blames that US leaders are not doing enough to dash climate change. Guys, it also helps to figure out a simple word from your side which could fit into the blank. Can I say control climate change? Yes, I'm sure all of you would agree with the word control climate change. They are failing to protect essential public trust resources such as clean air and water. All of it negative. You're failing to protect the public trust. Thereby dash future generations. We need a negative word here. But now it becomes very crucial to look at the options. Encouraging cannot be your answer option because it's not negative. Stopping, discouraging, depriving. All the three are negative. But now look at this. Dash future generations of their constitutional rights. The right preposition combination. Which word goes with off? Dash off. Stopping off? No, you don't stop someone off something, you stop someone from something. You don't discourage someone off doing something. You discourage or stop or prevent someone from doing something. But yes, you're deprived of your constitutional rights, denied, not given, not provided access to. So directly your answer option is B. We've not even looked at curb or curtail or avert and halt, but we've still got a right answer because we were careful, we understood the context of the sentence carefully, we looked at the preposition usage carefully. Come on, let's have a look at the third sentence. Go ahead, guys, try it out. I hope you're picking up the techniques. Look at the prepositions after the blank. Look at the words which have been used. Look at the context. Come on, everyone. Let's see. Vision deterioration. Come on. Is likely owing to. Owing means because. So here we need a statement which gives you the cause of a day-night cycle in intracranial pressure, say scientists. Adding that using a vacuum device to lower pressure for part of each day-night might dash the problem. Solution to the problem. Using this might help with the problem, might solve the problem. So come on, one we need a cause and the other we need a solution. See how we are supposed to judge the context? Very crucial. Come on. Lack of a day and night cycle, absence of a day and night cycle, back of a day and night cycle does not give me any meaning. So first option to go out. Slack means slow. Slow off a day and night cycle. How can you say slow off a day and night cycle? Out. Lack of, again, preposition comes in handy here. Lack of, absence of. Now, let's come to the second blank. Might prevent the problem, in a way solve the problem, avoid the problem, you will not face it anymore, or renew the problem. Why would someone want to renew the problem? So what is your answer option? Which is solution? Prevent. That's it. It's a perfect blend of understanding how to take the right context, how to figure out the right preposition combination, how to check for a positive, negative insert, how to eliminate between your answer options, how to figure out the meaning of your answer options using root words. It is an entire process. Guys, it's also very important for us to understand the difference between self-study and the difference between a random self-study wherein, okay, today I'm going to take a question on fill in the blanks. Today I'm going to take a question sheet on vocabulary. Today I'm going to take, no, it does not work like that. If you've seen the series or the sequence in which these videos have been played, you will see that I first took you through the RPS method to give you a base of vocabulary. Then we looked at questions on one-word substitution, questions on analogies, again trying to get a base or hold on vocabulary. Then we have come to fill in the blanks because by this time, you would have perfected certain techniques like the RPS method, elimination method, context method, logical method. So you would have perfected certain techniques. It's very important for us to know how to approach these areas and in which order. Verbal ability, once done right, can be your strength. It's your weapon, guys, which will help you to maximize your score in the examination by minimizing the time spent on these questions. Come on, next question on your screen. Go ahead, guys. I hope you implement on the tips and pointers that I just now gave you and you get this question right. Come on, let's see you get this right. Go ahead, guys. I'm going to give you exactly 45 seconds to do this. That's more than sufficient time you need for this question. Come on. 45 seconds on the clock. Monetary policy, please focus on the word before the blank. Please focus on the word after the blank. Please focus on the context. Do we need a positive word? Do we need a negative word? Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, I'm sure that you would have got this right. Okay, let's check. The main reason why such a dichotomy, di means two, dichotomy means confusion, exists in monetary policy. Why such a contradiction, confusion exists in monetary policy? Policy what? Policy writing. You don't write a policy. You don't innovate a policy. You frame a policy or you formulate a policy. You either policy is framed or policy is formulated. Now, let's come to the second blank. Those who believe in a softer interest rate regime think that it is a dash for all known and unknown economic ills. It is a dash for, it is a solution for, or it is a panacea for. What is panacea? Pan means all. The offices of the company are located pan India. They are located all over India. Pan means all. Panacea is a cure for all ailments. It's a cure for all ills. It's an all-purpose cure. So when you say it's an all-purpose cure, basically Amrit, right? Elixir. Now come on, should it be solution or panacea? Let's go closer to the question now. It says all. Solution or panacea? By the root word method. All. Panacea. For ills, guys, solution is to problems. Panacea is to ills or diseases or ailments. Since they've used the word ills, which is closer, solution or panacea? Panacea. Answer becomes B. As simple as that. But you would not have been able to answer this question if you did not know the root word that pan means all. Come on, let's go to the next one. 4 blanks. This is a different type, guys. 4 blanks. You have to tell me the same word which can fit into all the 4 blanks. For this, we have to understand that depending upon the context, a word can change its meaning. Okay, so come on, guys. 4 sentences, 4 blanks, same word, 1 right option out of 4 possible options. Come on, that's a challenge. Go ahead. Come on, guys. I hope you've selected your answer by now. We have to minimize our time with these questions. Come on. Done? Okay. Come on, guys. Now let's check. Anybody who's marked hope and demand, I'm going to eliminate it right away. Why? A bill hopes, the plan hopes, the budget hope. How can the budget hope? The budget makers can hope. How can a plan hope? The planners can hope. Correct. A budget or a plan or a bill cannot hope. This applies to people. So out. Demands. The company demands a good production year. How can the company demand a good production year? How can the budget demand a 2-fold increase in the year's turnover? The budget cannot demand it. It can hope for it. It can hope for it. But hope is out anyway because of these words. But I'm telling you that you're looking for, this is what you're hoping for. This is what you're hoping to achieve. You want a good production year. By this budget, you want a 2-fold increase in your turnover. Through this plan, you want to achieve a 10% growth in production. So is it seeks or envisages? Now, these are all future outcomes that you expect. Once we pass the bill, the future outcome that we expect is reduction in electoral expenses. Once we pass the plan, we expect the future outcome that we expect is a 10% growth because it's a plan. A plan is meant for the future. Budget is meant for the future. Good production year, your plan or your vision for the entire year. So seeks and envisages. Which one goes with a vision for the future? Envisages. Answer option is B. I don't know how many of you have got this right, but envisages. Why is it envisages? Vista. Vision. Vision is always for the future. It helps, guys. Trust me. It helps to know the root words and it helps to break down the words. Answer over here is envisages. Let's go to the next one. Come on, guys. This is slightly easier than the previous one. Counting on you to get it right. Go ahead. I have full faith and confidence in you. Come on. 4 blanks, 4 sentences, 1 word, fits into all the contexts, gives you the right meaning. Come on. Before the blank, after the blank should be your focus. Every sentence will help you to eliminate at least one option. Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, it's all elimination. I'm sure that you've eliminated equipped. You cannot say his mother equipped lunch. Nobody equips lunch. You either prepare lunch, you arrange for lunch, or you provide lunch. But you cannot equip. Out of the race. Okay, next one. We prepared the room with an electric heater. You prepared the room with an electric heater. His mother prepared lunch for all his friends. The will prepared that. How can a will prepare? A will can be prepared. Someone can prepare a will, but the will cannot prepare. So prepared goes out. Arranged and provided. We arranged the room with an electric heater. You cannot arrange the room with an electric heater. You arrange the room, okay, you neaten, you make it cleaner, you tidy it. His mother arranged lunch. The will arranged that. He arranged for his family. He arranged what for his family? Money, finances, resources, house. What did he arrange? Provided. We provided the room with an electric heater. His mother provided lunch for all his friends. The will provided that. Provided that means stated that, stipulated that. These were the conditions provided by the will. These were the terms provided by the will. And he provided for his family. You provide for your family. You're the breadwinner of your family. So every sentence. This sentence helped us eliminate equipped. This sentence helped us eliminate prepared. This sentence helped us eliminate arranged. So what is your answer option? Your answer option clearly becomes provided. The best out of the lot. Come on. I hope you're enjoying this. Let's go to the next one. Go ahead, guys. 2 blanks, 2 options, 1 for each blank. Go ahead. Last month, think tanks in the USA sent out worldwide alerts. Alert. Negative. The Earth's rare metal content, it's very rare, is dash fast. It's depleting fast. Correct? I'm putting a simple word. I'm not even looking at the options right now. Is diminishing or depleting or reducing. Okay, let's take depleting. Since you're talking about resources, those resources are depleting. As it is furiously being dashed because of human greed. We are greedy. What are we doing? We are taking all of these metal content and what are we doing? We are using it. We are exploiting it. Now come to the options. Isn't this a nice technique? We have figured out a simple word that could fit into the blank based on our knowledge, depending upon the context of the sentence. And then we come to the blank to cross-check. Okay. Use, annihilate, conserved, consumed, ravaged, depleting, subsiding, shortening, diminishing, ebbing. I don't know the meaning of ebbing. I don't know the meaning of ravaged. I don't know the meaning of annihilated. Let's say if this is your situation, but you know consumed means use. You know diminishing means reduced. Answer option is C. You do not even need to know the meaning of the other words. As far as possible, just understand the context. You just need to know the meaning of the right option or eliminate. Easy? Very easy with 100% accuracy. So this and a lot more is what is left for us to learn. Join Quant Masters in order to ace your verbal ability preparation. So until I see you next time, take good care of yourself and thank you.